As you all know, our share price has fallen to an all-time low since we issued the profit warning, and we've come in for a lot of criticism about the way we manage our costs. We've already looked at layoffs and restructuring, so today I'd like to come up with some suggestions for reducing our day-to-day running costs here at head office. I'd like your ideas, no matter how off the wall they may seem. Who'd like to get the ball rolling?
How about reducing the amount we spend on office supplies?
We've already covered that topic several times before.
Hey, there are no bad ideas here. That said, I'm not quite clear what you mean.
I was thinking along the lines of freeing up the existing stocks we already have. Go into any office and you'll find people have a stash of their own stationery supplies. What if we gave everyone a week to return the materials to office services?
I can see some potential, but I'm a little concerned about the cost involved in organising an exercise like that, compared to the savings we'd make. Let's try and think a little bigger.
Perhaps we could cut back on our parking expenses. We rent 120 spaces here and it costs us a fortune. I've been looking into alternatives. There's a parking lot about 10 minutes walk from here that would reduce the bill by half.
That's an interesting thought, but could we get away with it? I'm not sure our CEO would appreciate a brisk walk every time he needs his car.
Well, supposing we were to continue renting spaces here for all those who have company cars and use the other site for everybody else.
That's a great idea. We may initially come up against some opposition, and a few might argue that with the extra walk it's no longer worth driving to work. But that fits in with our CSR policy of reducing our impact on the environment. Okay, let's investigate that one further. Does anyone have any other ideas?
Our mobile phone bill is going through the roof. Couldn't we consider making some economies there?
What did you have in mind?
We've given smartphones to virtually everyone who works here, and it's just not necessary. Many people never travel and rarely check their email out of office hours. I'm sure if we reviewed who really needs to be connected all the time, we could do away with about half our phones.
That's an excellent idea. It wouldn't be popular, but I, for one, would go along with it. It would put an end to everyone constantly checking their phones during meetings. What else could we do? Don't hold back, just say whatever comes to mind.
I can't help wondering whether it's really necessary for us to have 6 private dining rooms. I know that entertaining clients is important and privacy is sometimes an issue, but the cost in terms of both space and employing a full-time chef is astronomical.
That's the best idea I've heard for a long time. We're surrounded by excellent hotels and restaurants. I'm sure we can all put up with going out for lunch once in a while. Well, everyone, you've come up with some great ideas, and I very much appreciate your inputs. But I'm afraid that even with these measures, we would have to look at reducing costs even further.
But what more can we do?
Put it this way, we may have to get rid of the Nespresso coffee machines.
No way! I will die.